Uh, you guys, obviously, the last 4 minutes, again, the struggle. How much of a handicap is it that there's not a go-to guy, a guy that, the ball goes to?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, Davion, can you speak up a little bit or you're closer to the mic? Sorry, it's hard to hear you.
Yeah, in the last 4 minutes, it's been crucial for us the past couple of games. We've been practicing, working on how, strategizing what we want to do, but, every game is different, and, we just got to figure it out and be better the last 4 minutes, especially playing teams that, are really good and can throw up during that time.
I thought you would take that shot at the end, this 74-70. Why not? Why weren't you the guy to take that? You seem to have the hot hand.
Yeah, I have to look at it. I have to look at it again, see how everything broke down. I'm not really sure.
John Hale will come to you and then Lonnie.
Davion, what still gives you hope that this team can turn things around, can salvage something from the season? What makes you optimistic at this point?
Just seeing the guys' faces in the locker room. No one's happy after a loss. Everyone's down. The reason I feel optimistic is because, no one has at this point accepted losing. As much as it has happened already, people are still upset, and we're all still not happy about it, and just moving on with our day. We still talk about it, and we still have guys and coaches that are trying to make the efforts and do everything we can to put it in the right direction.
Lonnie, go ahead. Lonnie, are you there? All right, Jerry, we'll come back to you.
Yeah, Davion, the talk was about how this game could be a restart, a reboot of the season, and then it had that maddening same look to it and feel to it. How tough is that to deal with?
I'm sorry, could you restate the question again?
Yeah, I guess I'm wondering, how tough is it to deal with to keep losing the same sort of way within the last 4 minutes or so?
Extremely tough. There's been a common denominator of every game. So I feel like when we find the answer to it, we'll feel a lot better. The thing is, we're working on it. We're strategizing. We just had our first practice, I think, the day before yesterday, where coach brought us in and said, okay, here's the problem. We have to win the last 4 minutes, and we're trying to, come up with schemes. And it's tough, but we have to figure it out.
John Clay, we'll go to you.
Davion, you guys did shoot the ball much better in the second half, almost 60%. What do you think was the difference there? And is there something there that maybe can carry over?
Just desperation. We had to make shots. We were in a position where it wasn't, we didn't have an option to miss it. When you're in that type of situation, where it's make or kill, it's just you kind of more locked in, and we, like I said, we have guys that want to do this, that that want to win as bad as anything. So in those situations, you make shots, and like you said, the difference, we have to come out stronger and start games the way we are playing in the second half.
Guys, I don't have anything in the queue at the moment. Give it a couple seconds here. Go ahead, Jerry.
Yeah, Davion, I wonder how realistic at this point does it seem playing in the NCAA tournament?
I'm not sure. Probably have about 14 or so more games, or I'm not sure where we at. 10 or more games to see where it gets us.
John, back to you.
Davion, again, turnovers were a problem again tonight. Was there anything different in this game that caused the turnovers from previous games, you think?
Yeah, I got to be more careful with the ball. I know last game I didn't protect it well either. I mean, I take responsibility for that. And my last turnover, I got one of the highest jumpers in the country, and I threw it a little too short to him. But I mean, that type of stuff resides on the point guards, and I take full responsibility for that. And we can't have that in the last 4 minutes. We can't have that. I mean, you're going to make mistakes when you're playing aggressive and trying to make things work and figuring out. But, I mean, at some point, it's just unacceptable.